Welcome back. Today's battle is going to be an epic one. We're going to talk about what will happen if the white spikes had to verse the Terminators. Let's start with the Terminators. The Terminators come in all forms, shapes, sizes, tactical ability, and strength. I will name a few just to lay the basis of what the white spikes will be facing in battle. We have the T1. The T1 is a small miniature tank with two miniguns that is designed to patrol corridors. Next you have Moto Terminator. What the Moto Terminator is a motorcycle Terminator with a cannon mounted on the side. It is designed to chase down fast-moving vehicles and terminate them. Next, you have the T-600.
Hey!
Truly a horrific machine, one that is covered with rubber skin designed to infiltrate units and destroy them from the inside. Some call this the walking killing doll, and it fits. Next we have, of course, the iconic T-800.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
It's the exoskeleton Terminator that's covered by human skin. The next few Terminators only get more deadly from here. Next you have the TX. It's an exoskeleton Terminator that is covered by liquid metal. And this liquid metal hides different types of weapons that are in the arm of this Terminator. And one of those weapons that it uses is a plasma cannon. This isn't the worst part of the TX though. It is able to control any machine that is less than and use it as a weapon to engage its target. Next you have the powerful Rev 9. The Rev 9 are two Terminators in one. What it is two Terminators, each one working independently. You have the outer skin, which is liquid metal. Next you have underneath that an endoskeleton Terminator, which moves on its own and is a Terminator in its own right. The two work in tandem, of course, to find their prey and to terminate them. Next you have on the list, which I consider one of the most powerful Terminators, you have the T-1000. The T-1000 is a Terminator that is liquid mimicking metal. What that means is that it can turn into anyone or anything. And since it doesn't have an endoskeleton underneath it, that means it can take incredible amounts of damage and still keep coming. No conventional weapons will have any effect on this machine. Next you have the T-3000. What makes the T-3000 just as deadly as the T-1000 is that the T-3000 is made up of nanomachines. What that means is that it can turn into dust and reassemble itself in an instant. It is humanoid in shape, but it can take a great deal of damage and there is no conventional weapons that can stop it. These are only a few of the Terminators that the White Spikes will be facing in battle. The Terminator strength is incredible. It has been stated that they can lift 7 to 8 tons. They're able to carry giant-sized miniguns in the battle. If a limb of a Terminator is cut off, it does not stop it. It can take an immense amount of damage and still keep coming. The Terminators do not sleep. The Terminators are, well, let this video tell you how deadly they are.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear, and it absolutely will not stop, ever, until you are dead.
The Terminators are a killing machine with none of the weaknesses of any biological machine. Now it's time to talk about the White Spikes. The White Spikes have incredible biology. Some call them biological weapons, and that could be true. The White Spikes are mysterious because they're new on the scene and we don't know too much about them. But we know for one thing. We know that the White Spikes are incredibly aggressive. We know that they have some sort of cognitive ability, able to communicate with each other on some sort of level, to formulate some sort of strategic plan. The White Spikes are tenacious predators that are constantly hunting for food. The White Spikes also have a incredible reproduction system, able to reproduce at an incredible rate. The White Spikes have several abilities that makes them incredibly dangerous. One of them is that they can swim incredibly fast. We know that the male White Spikes are able to glide for long distances. We know that they're able to climb virtually any sort of surface. They have an incredible bite force. Able to completely bite a human in half. The White Spikes also have tentacles that emerge from its back. These tentacles serve several purposes. One is to grab the prey. Two, it helps in the White Spike's maneuver. And three, also, from the tip of the tentacle emerges a spike which can be used as a weapon and projectile as it's fired at its prey at a rapid speed. The White Spikes have incredible smell and hearing. They have incredible speed. And incredible strength. The White Spikes are also protected by some sort of skeletal system or bony armor on their back. Able to withstand an incredible barrage of conventional weapons. Their only vulnerability is that they have an underside which is soft and vulnerable. The White Spikes are a biological weapon. So how would they hold up fighting against the Terminators? There's a lot to look forward to in this battle. The only downside is that the White Spikes have a hibernation time, where they go into some sort of hibernation sleep. This will put them at a great disadvantage. But the White Spikes also have incredible numbers. This will be an epic battle between these two powerful forces, the Terminators versus the White Spikes. Who do you think will win? The biological weapon, the White Spikes, or the mechanical weapon, Terminators? Who do you think will win? Let me know below in this epic battle of these two titans.